What's the worst thing a nurse said during your code blue? I went to the emergency room 24 hours after getting a concussion because I couldn't stop vomiting and had this pounding headache that wouldn't respond to any painkillers. My heart rate was already 115 when I arrived, but they got me back into a room pretty quickly. The resident examined me and wanted to try what she called a migraine cocktail, basically a combination of Benadryl, Compazine, Reglan, and Toradol all pushed through my IV line. She said it should help with both the pain and nausea. The nurse came in to administer the medications, but she was clearly in a rush. She didn't even properly scrub the hub and push all 4 medications through in about 30 seconds flat. The whole process felt sloppy and hurried. Right before she left the room, I told her, I don't feel good. She just patted my arm dismissively and said, I know dear, feel better, before walking out. Within minutes, I became presyncopal. My heart was beating out of my chest and I could feel myself going down. I frantically pushed the call bell, desperately needing help. When she came back in, I was shaking uncontrollably and managed to gasp, I don't feel good. My heart, she hooked me up to the pulse oximeter. My heart rate was over 200 BPM. I was fading in and out of consciousness as she called a code blue. People came running into my room from everywhere. The residents started barking orders, trying to figure out what was happening and how to save my life. And that's when the nurse who had rushed through pushing my medication said, hold on, before I do that, let me check Epic and make sure I have an order put in for that. The resident completely lost it. Oh my god, we're running a code and she's talking about checking Epic for an order. Someone get her out of here. That's the last thing I remember.